You are tuned in to What Up Baltimore online radio. Please note that the views and opinions expressed on this channel are of the host and not of Lady J Media. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, What Up Baltimore TV. And if you really don't want to miss any of the shows, hit that notification bell and you'll get a message every time we come on. Now, we got it from here, so sit back, relax, and stay tuned.
I know you do, because that's what I do. I give you that kind of love that makes you come back. I'm your pusher, baby. I'm your pusher.
Hey, little black boy, let me holler at you for a minute. I was once in your place, you should respect what I say. Some of the things I'm about to tell you just may save your life in the world right now. Much is right. Little black boy, you're gonna see and experience all sorts of things, but don't let your mind be locked in the chains.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spitfire Poetry Shutdown. I am your host, John Hansboro. It is January 18th, 2023. We are live tonight, guys. We live at City Escapes Bar and Grill, 2213 Kirk Avenue. Listen, this is where you need to be at tonight, all right? We got the live podcast going on right now. We got karaoke tonight. We got some absolutely wonderful chefs in the house, Chef Keeye and Chef Drop. I'm going to talk to one of them shortly. My books, Unusual Favor, Spitfire Poetry Value 1 and 2 is on Amazon as usual. You can go and pick those up. I appreciate it. Look out for Unusual Favor 2 in just a few short weeks. Like I said, we here at City Escapes Bar and Grill. Listen, I'm going to try to get through this without like drooling. I can smell the food that they cooking back there. It smells so good. Like this is really gonna be difficult for me to do this while they're cooking at the same time. But I want to welcome everybody to a new year. Thank you guys for following me and keeping up with me. This is brought to you by Butterfly Entertainment. You want to go to Lady J Media to find out all the ways to watch all of the shows on What Up Baltimore online radio. All right. Also follow our app on YouTube, the What Up Baltimore TV app on YouTube. Like and subscribe that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I'm having a rough week, man. So anybody that knows me knows that poetry is my therapy. This is what I do. This is what keeps me going. It gets me out of all types of situations. When I'm depressed, when I'm not feeling my best, I can go to that and it does something to me. It just brings me back to life. So I want to share one really quick. I haven't shared anything probably not this year since the year started, I don't think. But this is one of my new favorites. This is called Poetry is My Therapy. Poetry is my therapy. Poetry is my therapy. It gets me through so much shit. When I put pen to paper, it gets me through so much shit. Pushing and pressing my pen, the ink is insulin. 6 units before breakfast, I gotta count my carbs. I can't be reckless. Maintain a decent sugar level, because if my shit drop, it can be detrimental. Poetry, it's my therapy. Back and forth to the dispensary. I need the right strain. What do you got for inflammation and pain? Terpene, limonene, and I don't know what the fuck you mean. I need that indica, hybrid, sativa. I need her. That marries a cheetah because everybody see her poetry. That's my therapy. I press every day, dog. Giving up is not an option. A devil going down today. You know, man, that nigga, we stay boxing. He got me on the ropes. But I'm guard body Ali. I hit him with the rope and dope. The champ is here. The champ is here. And I fight every ounce of fear. I just do it like Nike to guard us a victory. You know he's in here. Poetry. That's my therapy. Sometimes that shit keep me up at night. It's the little light in mine that keeps me up writing that one last line. I need it, I need it, I need it like the air I breathe. If I didn't have it, where the fuck would I be? I could have been serving a 1 to 3. My wife and kids could have buried me. Poetry. Poetry is my therapy. Listen, y'all, I want to bring one of my sisters up here really fast that's in the house. If you need a book published, if you're looking for somebody to help you get some material out, you need to look up 4 authors. I want to bring my sister Hansboro Anna Kamzet up. Hansboro, how you doing, sister?
How you doing, John? You don't know what? My good brother here. How y'all doing out there?
All right, now look, y'all. This is a very, very talented young lady right here. Honestly, man, I know I've told her this before, but I gotta put you on the spot. You have absolutely inspired me, sis, to like take my brand to a different level. Her and her husband Victor are such positive people. I love being around them. I met them because they wrote a wonderful, wonderful poetical experience that I was a part of. I'm so glad I can see that. A poetical experience called I Am Woke. And the writer here took a lot of poetry from all of the artists and just made it into a wonderful story that I believe every single person can relate to at least one scene in this play. But I want to introduce you all to Hansboro Anna Kamzet. Hansboro, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great as always, especially when we get together, John.
Absolutely.
We've become more like family than anything. And you know, I love being on the podcast. I've been on a couple of times. Shout out to Lady Keeye. Thank you so much for having this platform. So yeah, you know, I'm all good.
So look, Hansboro, tell the people what you do, because you wear so many different hats. Tell the people what you do and how they can, you know, follow you and keep up with you.
Well, first off, speaking of hats, I'm a promoter for local business here, and one of the hats I'm wearing is from a local clothing line here called Follow Our Heritage, owned by my homeboy Capito, and I can call him family as well. So that, you know, that's part of what I do. It's about helping the city grow, and no matter what business or venture I do, the whole essence of it all is to help my city grow and be looked at in a brighter light than what is portrayed in most media aspects. So yeah, I have a publishing company. We also have a moving company, Delphic Moving, and we participate in many what I call vendor experiences, where we have small vendors or small business owners come together, provide entertainment, and just allow the atmosphere between consumer and business owner just be more than what it's about money. So it's about love and money with us. It's about profiting and more than just financially, but spiritually and together as a community. So I think that sums it up. I don't want to take too long.
Absolutely, but one thing I do want the people to know, anyone, because I know a lot of people who have written material, they don't. Some people are afraid to put it out. They don't know what steps to take. How can they follow you all and keep up with you on your 4 authors venture? And how many books have you guys published?
Okay, so right now I do believe we're up to 9 books that are available on Amazon and Kindle. We have a children's book series that teaches the basics, steps, ABCs, 1, 2, 3. We also have a spiritual children's book, God Won't Answer Me, written by C.L. DeLoach. We have a poetry book. We have erotica. We have urban fiction. We have so much more coming. And so we published 9 books. The basis of it is my husband and I were born in the 80s. So we grew up with Baltimore, the city that reads. And we felt like at that point in time, Baltimore was being portrayed in a light that we felt comfortable with. And so we're trying to bring some of the essence of that back. And so if you want to find out how to get in touch with us, just jump on IG. We're at 4_authors. I apologize. 4_AUTHORS. We will show you how to publish. You can do it yourself. If it's a bit of a task, feel free. We have a small service fees that can offer whatever you need. And also, if you want to follow me as a poet and as a performer, you can reach me on IG at Aneski Anna Kimset, ANESKIANAKEMSIT. My title is The Queen of What Life is Like, and Nesky meaning she belongs to me. So there you go.
I love it. I love it. Aneski, could you just spit one poem for us before I let you go?
Sure. So, I try to always ask the universe to give me what it is people need to hear, because that's part of my craft is, pretty much ministering through poetry.
That's right.
So,
Definitely.
yeah, so I'm going to do something a little bold here. I'm following behind John, because one thing about poetry is it allows us to express ourselves in certain feelings. So the name of this poem is Do As I Say. I haven't done this one much live, or on stage, so bear with me. All right? Do as I say. Speak. Let life flow from your tongue like lyrics flow through a song. Make music with your words, like God create a world and fill it with peace, harmony, and love. Arrange them like the universe has intricately placed each celestial being above. Only spew fire at those who have proven to be enemies, because words cut sharper than a two-edged sword. So speak nice to me when addressing me. And no, you haven't. Talk. Open up your mouth and speak. Form words that circulate conversations, causing a cognitive effect, a curse of knowledge, educated through experiences, graduated from the school of hard knocks. No need for a college degree. Forget English, because it is not your native tongue. Let your lectures be about history. Tell the tales that have been forgotten because they were rewritten by white men with a pen. Shout. Speak loud and proud. Squander not for hypocrites, naysayers, backstabbers, no good doers, liars. Let them all burn like forest fires. Let the truth ring louder than the alarm. Be a firefighter. Too long have our voices been gone. Unheard, unappreciated, undermined, buried over time. Our image has been rehearsed and regurgitated in a way that we don't even recognize it. We will say, nigga, please. We're reminded we are kings and queens. No one wants to say these things anymore except me. And now you. So do as I say. Speak the truth.
I love it. Anna Aneski Kimset, everybody. Y'all make sure you follow her. Go on Instagram. Anywhere you can look up for office. If you have some material that needs to be put out there, this is the people that you definitely want to get with. All right. Sis, I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me on, John.
Absolutely. All right, like I said, y'all, we down here at City Estates Bar and Grill, 2213 Kirk Avenue. The food is smelling so good. We got the top chefs in the house tonight. We got Chef Drop in the house and Chef Keys in the house. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk to one of them this evening. But you want to get down here as fast as you can. It's free entry. We got karaoke going on late tonight. We here till midnight. 2213 Kirk Avenue. All right, 2213 Kirk Avenue, City Escapes Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss it. Come on down here, man. We here every week just about, right? Definitely want to come through and see what's going on. All right, I'm gonna bring up Drop. I'm gonna holler at Drop. All right, guys, this is my man Drop right here. He is also one of the chefs tonight as well, but he is an artist as well. He does poetry, you rap too, right? Like, what you do just about everything too, right? Yeah. Definitely. Introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are, Drop.
What's up, man? My name is Drop. D-R-O-P, God respectable, powerful. I'm chefing up tonight, you know what I mean? You can link my IG at Rooftop Drop, _Rooftop Drop, that is. Out here kicking it with Hansboro, you know what's going on. I'll be in the building for office. Definitely in the building.
Well, look, I know that you spit. I didn't know that you was a chef as well. Like I'm serious. I had no idea that you was a chef. So what you preparing tonight? What you got for us?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I didn't know I was a chef maybe for a minute. I was chasing hip hop for a minute, and in between that, I took on culinary in between that. Right, went to culinary school, got my degree, and so I'm just pushing forward. But tonight I got some chicken fricassee, okay, and some mashed potatoes, green beans. And I got some bruschetta crostinis.
Bruschetta crostinis, what's that?
Yeah, it's like a little Italian salad on breakfast.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Dang, man, and the food smells so good back there.
Yeah, man, Chef Kee's back there too. She turned it up too.
Absolutely, I'm trying to get in as well. So look, why are you sitting here? You mind spitting something real fast? You got anything that you want to spit or say off the jump right now? You definitely need to tell everybody how you can follow. I know that's what you do. I know that.
No, that's what you do, John. We do that all the time.
Put people on the spot outside.
No, I feel you. I honestly, I got something coming for the people. And right now, I'm not in that space because I'm like kind of creatively working. You know what I mean? I can't really give y'all nothing right now. But the project is coming. And it's going to be real dope. So if those that know. I know a lot of y'all don't, but at the same time, just tune in.
Yeah, now
you want to see what's going on, right?
Definitely. I know this brother's got a story, y'all, and y'all definitely want to follow him. I can't wait to eat some of the food and just lay back and kick it, man. You know what I mean? Chef Drop, I appreciate you stopping through, man. I know you got a lot of
appreciate you.
I'm looking forward to eat some of that scrumptious food and that salad today. And I'm gonna have him back on as soon as I can, actually, because I know my man's got a story, and I want to get him to, express it.
Definitely, I owe y'all some bars too. Poetry fight.
Absolutely, my man. I appreciate you, John. I appreciate you. All right. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, we got some chefs in the house tonight. Chef Drop and Chef Keys. Y'all want to come on through 2213 Kirk Avenue, man. All right. City Escapes Bar and Grills, the old wood nickel. You can't miss us. You know where we at, right down the street from the MTA bus station. All right, come on through, get a drink, listen to some poetry, get on the mic, do some karaoke. I'm here every month, at least once a month. And I gotta tell y'all, this is a wonderful establishment, man. It's really nice in here. It's laid back. I feel so comfortable. I feel like taking my shoes off. I'm gonna take my shoes off. And I feel that laid back, man. You know what I mean? But I want to give y'all something else. Like I said, it's been a rough week for me, and poetry is definitely something that keeps me going. If I can be honest, I didn't even want to do a show today, honestly. I thought about not even doing the show today. And it's crazy because when you surround yourself with the right people, I got a text right out the blue today from a nephew, a young lady I just had up there earlier, telling me about an artist that she would like to have come on the show today, an artist that they have. And it did something to me today. It pushed me and inspired me to, do what I feel as though is my purpose. What's going on, Phil? All right, what I feel as though is my purpose. All right. But one of my first poems that I've ever written and ever shared, I want to share with y'all tonight. This is what started this whole journey for me in poetry and writing. You can, like I said, you can get my book, Unusual Favor. It's on Amazon. Look out for Unusual Favor 2, Victory in the Storm, just a few short ones, all right? This is called They Say All That Shouting Isn't Necessary. This is one of my favorites right here. They say all that shouting isn't necessary. But what have they been through that's colder than that month they call February? I'm talking about news that'll make your body ache. And it's out of your control, so you feel you gotta participate. It was all good just a week ago. Now I'm in the doctor's office and they planning my treatment though. My work has come to a halt, but my bills, they longer than a tree stump. I stand in line for aid and assistance, all the while I feel I'm losing my existence. The lady behind that desk looked at me as a stereotype. Now I realize that 96 hours prior, I ran a work site. I feel like my back's against the wall, so I pick up the phone, but who do I call? I was stripped of everything with nothing to spare. As I laid on a cold, hard table and stared in the air. God, is this it? Will I see my wife and kids again? If I died, my babies cry, who will make them grin again? My life was saved, though it was full of sin. My doctor said, take a few of these and your pain to come to an end. But no, I must keep going. There's no time to break. But my back's against the wall, and the devil don't hesitate. When he came to me to convince me of my fate, I refused to be a victim and told him, clown, you too late. When I realized who brought me through it all, my vision it became clear as he showed me a picture of it all. He said, son, didn't I tell you I would never let you fall? It was then I decided to serve him in the midst of it all. So if you see me go crazy or start to bang on a wall, it's my way of praising him because he brought me through it all. So I forgive the saints because I can care less for title or rank. See, that devil would deceive you. He's nothing but evil. When you're full of the spirit, nothing comes near it. Jeremiah moaned, it's like fire in my bones. When the pastor reaches a certain tone and zeroes in on the problems you are. You cried and you wept and you came to accept it. Endure the night because that joy is unexpected. And change your heart. That's the start of something you took part. It's not fashion or art. Come into the ark and save your soul and walk streets of gold. It's about eternal life, not thousands of lives. Tell me, what went wrong as we sing that song on benches with palms? And my favorite Psalms is 30. Of course, I cried out, oh Lord, and you swung a sword. Now I'm beginning to see how you live in the tightest of places. It's all so amazing. Chasing after you when I'm blue, they said it was you that made it all true. So what's that to do except keep praising you? I mean, you are the reason I'm walking and breathing. The gift of saints. Man. 2213 Kirk Avenue, guys. City Escapes Bar and Grill. The food smells so good. Good Lord, that food smells so good back there. I don't know how y'all doing it. I really don't. Four authors in the house. They got an artist in the house tonight, and I want you guys to be introduced to as well. Four Authors does just about everything. Like I said, they got books, they got a moving company, they got artists. I mean, they do just about everything. Locally and very, very legit. So if you got some material and you don't know who to trust with it, I'm telling you, look up Four Authors. They got you, all right? They got you. My man M's, all right, so check this out, y'all. Like I said, they have an artist, right? I've seen this young man perform a few times. I love what he does. I love what he stands for. I want you to introduce yourself to everybody, including yourself.
My man, rock with me. Y'all for all who don't know me, rock with me. Y'all can follow me on all platforms at ROCKWMEE. And I'm an artist coming out of West Baltimore. You know, I got a story to tell. So just hope y'all tune in and listen, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely rock with me. Listen, y'all, I first heard this young man at an open mic that me and my family do. Shout out to Shanice. And he blew me away when I first, like that. First of all, the energy is what drew me. I like his energy. I like his stage presence. I don't know if you have had any artist development or not, but what you doing, stick with what you're doing because you doing it the right way. I really do like what you do. I saw you perform here, I think last week, right? Last Friday, they had an event here. So rock with me. Tell us how long you've been rapping and like what inspires you to rap? Like how did you start? Like what motivates you to do it?
What motivated me to start rapping was like I got his name DJ Bass or whatever. From PA because I moved to PA when I was 17.
Okay.
So I've been in PA, and he was like, he's seen like how everybody like gravitated to me and all that. So he was like, yo, you should rap. And I was like, bro, I don't rap. He's like, no, for real. He's like, I just see. I see something. So I'm like, all right. So the next day I went to my manager. I'm like, yo, let's make a song. So we just made a song. That was like when I was 18. So I've been rapping since I was 18. You know? But like, what really inspired me is like just like my life story, because like everything I talk about, like I've been through it. You know what I mean? So I know about it. So I've seen it. You feel me? So everything, that's what really it helped me vent. You feel me? Like, you know, a lot of times, you feel me, people don't talk about their problems. You feel me? So the music is the way that I let it out.
I definitely understand you and feel you on that. Is that a form of therapy for you? Like, is the music, you know, a form of therapy for you? And when you listen to your own music, what do you get out of it? Like, what type of feeling does it give you?
I definitely feel like it's a therapy. I definitely feel like it's a therapy because like I could be mad and I throw my song on. And I know people that feel the same way about that. You know, they get mad, throw that song on, and then that vibe change. You feel me? So I feel like I don't know. I just be vibing. You feel me? Like my style is just vibe. I mean, I've been caught off my vibe. So like every song put me in a different vibe. You feel me? Every song I bring me back to why I made the song. You feel me?
Gotcha. What artists do you follow, and what artists inspired you in the beginning before you even, you know, put pen to paper? What artists out there really made you love the art of rap, the hip hop?
That's a good question. Honestly, it's a lot of rappers that inspire me to rap. But not, I wouldn't say inspire me to rap, but just inspire me to take rap more seriously because I see that I can do what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, but like some of the rappers is like P Rob, Lil Baby, Lil Scooter. You know, Lil Scooter is rest
Rest in peace, Lil Scooter.
J-Lo, President J-Lo, him, and like a couple of like my family members and stuff like that. I mean, like, that's why I was like, well, yeah, I can do that. If they do it, I can do it. But I got a story to tell too. You know what I mean? And like, it's different. Like my message different. I mean, everybody got different stories. You know?
So how hard is it, or is it hard for you to stay, like, how do you stay focused on your music? You know what I mean? In the city that we live in, man, we got so much that goes on here, you know. How do you stay in your own lane and stay focused and out the way of such drama that we got that goes on, and stay focused on your music?
I just be also focus on like the big picture of everything. I mean, I try not to get caught up in the mix. You know, cause like you can lose it all in the mix. Right. So like, I try to stay out there. So I just be in my own little world, you know, doing what I gotta do to make it. You know what I mean? So I don't really get into it, like, you know, politics and all of that. I just stay in my world.
I love it. So look, do you got can you do any acapella for us right now?
I got to lose it.
Yeah. You just do acapella. If y'all want to hook up something while he's doing that, we can do that too. If you want, you might play something that's his, that's original. That's fine.
Yeah. This is unreleased right now, but I made it like probably like a month ago or something like that. I don't know, but it's called Out of My Head. But I said, I gotta get out of my head. Might just wake up, different bitch in my bed. I think I'm done with romance. Oh, I think I'm done having friends. Like the day for your bros like the can. Beat the kids and come back like a champ. Keep it real if you say that's your man. We was down, we came up with a plan. I don't understand why they feel away. Yeah, it's cool to be minimum wage. Just gotta do what you do to get paid. But I'm trying to get rich off just rocking the stage. These niggas are doing anything for the fame. These bitches gon' fuck this because you got a name. I can jack she fucked on the game. Like a bad guy, I just want the green. Oh, I gotta get out of my head. Might just wake up, different bitch in my bed. I think I'm done romance. Oh, I think I'm done having friends. I don't need love, I need bands. So I wanted to tell me some rest. Keep a stick cause it shots me to sin. Cause that's like Ikatiko, the shot to the head. And I don't want fucking me head. And I only pop up with a bread. In the streets, you just gotta be aware. You make the wrong move, you just might end up dead. So watch how you moving. Do not show your gun if you're not gonna use it. No, we don't pay tough on computers. For the home of the dummies in the land of the stupid. This shit, it gets stupid. Keep it real like I'm tubing. Running up into this shit too. Big house by the ocean. It's good dirty, I'm smoking. If you play down, we gon' smoke. That I hate being sober. Purpose that got me rolling. Purpose that got on my face stuck in. I can't love you, my ministry stuck in. I come from 9, I'm turning 9 in the sun. Come from 9, beat your ass out of public. Play with me, you gon' see how I'm coming. And OD used to hop on the bus. If you broke on your ass, you better get up and get you some money. Niggas in land at the shit that I want, but I come from the track, I'm connected to gummy. I go to play, get you bit at the buzzer. They like my shit turn it up, I be tough. Oh, I gotta get out of my head. Might just wake up, bitch in my bed. I think I'm done with romance. Oh, I think I'm done having friends. And I don't need love, I need bands. So I want to tell me some rest. Keep it thick cause I'm shots with sin. Cause that's lucky cause he go to shot to the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow him as much as you can, y'all. So how can they follow you? What's your handle on Instagram, social media, and all that?
You can follow me on Instagram at ROCKWMEE_. And on YouTube, Apple Music, Spitfire, all streaming platforms, you can follow my music. And that's ROCKWMEE_. So it's a straight rock with me.
Say that again for everybody.
ROCKWMEE. And that's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. Instagram at ROCKWMEE_.
Awesome. All right, listen. We're gonna get Rock with me to do an original song of his, all right? What's the name of this one?
This is called Life. This is on YouTube, video streaming right now.
This is called Life. It's on YouTube. He owns this. This is his rights. This is his music, all right? Rock with me. Y'all check him out.
Make sure y'all tune in. Yeah, man. Then I get out tonight. Yeah. I can't sleep, I'm on the ride. Love me while I'm here, cause I can die tonight. I can't feel it, the body sure the drugs got me high all night. Give you that feeling you ever got high off life. If you catch feelings, baby, that's alright. Man, I can't lie, I think I really want her. We chillin', I started feeling on her. She like the way I'm feeling on her. Don't stop, you just get it, shorty. Go get it, shorty. I see that you will, go get it, shorty. You need me, call me ever since we departed. Man, fuck it, that's just life. I took some L before, man, I swear that shit life. I fell in love before, I can't do that shit twice. I took some risks, I went and gambled with my life. And now I can get a nigga hit. I know some niggas that gon' slide for me. If you love me, why lie to me? You not really for me. If you lie to me, only thing I want from you is your honesty. Yeah, that's all. Break it down, get it off. Bitch, I was down with my dog. How we came up, it was hard. Man, I can't break, I really been through it all. Don't look at me like I'm a superstar. I come through like a shooting star. I play point for shooting guard. Put the ball like down behind the wall. In the south, spend the time in the dog. Bro can't even see his son. And bro can't even see his daughter either. But the odds got beat him. Hit the brakes and leave. Turn me up, read the speakers. I done lost some people. Won't cross my people. When I was down, where the fuck was you? Down bad, you see you. When you up, they need you. Be careful with my move. I gotta watch how I move. Cause I can't slip, I'm on the rise. Love me while I'm here, cause I can die tonight. I can't feel the little body, feel the drugs got me high all night. Give you that feeling, you ever got high all night. If you catch feelings, baby, that's all. Right? Yeah! Feel me? Rock me, man. That's out right now on streaming platform. That's actually out right now on YouTube, ROCKWMEE.
Y'all heard it here. Rock with me. Y'all follow this young man. Follow him. He's got a lot. Look, first of all, go on YouTube and look at all his music, because this is not the only one of these guys, right? I watch like 2 or 3 of them a day, and I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're saying. And you got a message. You're not just saying anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. You definitely got a message. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Definitely, man. I want to appreciate that. Thank you, and I appreciate you for coming on. I got to get you back on here again, definitely. Tell the people how they can follow you and what you got coming up.
All right, y'all follow me once again on IG at RockMe, ROCKWMEE_. All streaming platforms at RockMe, no underscore, just ROCKWMEE. Shout out Full Authors. Shout out this City Escape for having me, man. Shout out this Poetry for having me too, man. Appreciate everything y'all doing for me too. So rock me out of here, man.
All right. Yeah. Appreciate you guys with me, definitely. That's what it's about, y'all. This is what I use this is what I use this platform for, basically. Really, it's not about me. It's about me trying to help us do better with us and you know, put us out there or wherever we're trying to do. Everybody and anybody who wants to do something that's trying to do something, I'd love to get you on my show. It's all about us helping each other. You know what I mean? It takes teamwork to make the dream work, and I definitely, truly believe in that. Is Chef Keey's in the house? I want to talk to Chef Keey really fast. Is she available real quick? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I might have to cut this short because this food smells so good. I don't know how I am doing. I mean, I don't know how I'm doing. Are you on you, Chef Keey's? Oh, okay. Chef Keey's in the house, y'all. She is one of the ones responsible for this good smelling food. How you doing, Chef Keey's? Can you tell everybody who you are and what you do?
Good. My name is Kiera. I'm Chef Keeye. I'm Chef Keeye. I'm originally from East Baltimore. All right. And I reside in West Baltimore. I took some time off, 2020, suffered a great loss, and I kind of lost it. within myself, but I'm back. Yeah. And it's no better way to start off the new year than with a meal for me. Yay! So y'all gotta come see me.
So therapy is very important to me. So let me ask you, is food therapeutic for you as well too?
Very much so.
It does?
Very much so, in the aspect of cooking is basically transforming food from one thing to the other. You're transforming textures, you're transforming flavors, you're transforming people's lives mostly. When you a good plate can change a person's mood. You know, what we do after the repast, after the funeral, we go straight to the repast and eat some food. We surround our most joyous times, we're surrounded by food. So it's like, yeah, it's very therapeutic. Very much so.
So what do you prepare for everyone tonight?
Tonight I went simple since it's my first night out. I wasn't as prepared as I like to be with all my equipment, so I just did.
It don't smell like it back there. It smells like y'all real prepared.
So I did something simple. I did shrimp and grits. I did corn grits with Asiago cheese, shrimp, of course, with a garlic and tomato sauce, and of course, sauteed shrimp. You know, something simple.
Damn, I know my wife watches. So when I come home and don't eat, you know why? Right?
Don't talk to me with that. No.
Oh man. So how long have you been cooking?
I have been cooking professionally for 15 years. Yes, 15.
Awesome. So Chef Keeye, tell everybody how we can follow you and keep up with you and find out how and when and where you're making all these wonderful dishes that you make.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram, of course, Chef Keeye _1019. My Facebook is Kiara Nova at the moment. I'm actually doing some rebranding and revamping. Like I just said, I'm coming back after a 3-year hiatus. So I definitely got some new things coming. I'm back in touch with my creativity. So yeah, expect a lot more. But yeah, follow me on IG, Chef Keeye 1019, Chef Keeye _1019. I'm also on TikTok as Queen Keys. I post some of my food there. And Facebook, Kiara Nova.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I cannot wait to taste what you got prepared back there because it smells so good.
I can't wait for y'all.
There's no way I'm going to be able to eat this entire hour. I'm just letting everybody know right now because it just smells so good. But Chef Keeye, I appreciate you, sweetie, for coming on. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Like I said, 2213 Kirk Avenue. All right. City Escapes Bar and Grill. You want to come holler at us after the podcast? We're going to eat some great food, and we got karaoke tonight. We're here just about I know next month. We'll be here next month.
Oh, no, yeah, we'll be here next month. Every month, y'all, we're going to do podcast time.
Every month we here. I'm here definitely once a month. And there's always something going on here. You definitely want to come to. Come check out this. Come check out the playoffs this weekend. You know what I mean? We in there. Come check out the playoffs. This is a wonderful establishment. Like I said, it really is nice and cozy, laid back. 2 floors. They got speakers everywhere, TVs everywhere. You know, so you definitely want to come through if you can and get out and have a good time. Right? Before I go, I want to share this one poem that actually is in the play that Hanesky wrote, the I Am War play. This poem is called "Hey Little Black Boy." I get really how can I say this? I don't know. But I just feel real strongly about what's going on out in our community, especially with our youngsters. And I was trying to figure out a way to be able to get on their level and speak to them. One time, one of my family member of mine was shot once, and it was a young man, and I was just so upset about it that night. I just started writing this poem, and I was trying to get on their level somehow so they can understand where I'm coming from, you know. But this is called "Hey Little Black Boy." Hey little black boy, let me holler at you for a minute. See, because I was once in your place, so you should respect what I say. Some of the shit I'm about to tell you just may save your life in a world where not much is right. Little black boy, you're going to see and experience all sorts of things, but don't let your mind be locked in them chains. You'll start to come across bits and pieces of racism. But your school system will claim they're trying to relate to what you face every day. Little black boy, watch what you say and mind where you play. I know in school they tell you we all are equal, but it's fine print at the bottom of that statement. Little black boy at 12 years old, you could be gunned down for being in the wrong part of town. Little black boy, as you go into your teenage years, that's when this shit starts to get real. Keep yourself active. Don't hang with the bastards. Learn a trade, shorty. Anything with your hands. Just keep up your grades. Little black boy, be respectful and listen to your elders. They can teach you some things, but you know everything, right? Little black boy, don't be stupid. They were here before you. You can learn from their stories. Did you know you have to work twice as hard when compete for any job? Don't dress like a slob, man. Keep yourself clean. It don't have to be expensive. That shit still want to look mean. Little black boy, the man make the clothes. Don't listen to them hoes. Little black boy, stay off them blocks. You may think it's slick till you in jail taking dick.
Say that.
And washing outfits. Little black boy, that life ain't for you, and it's cool. Don't be a fool. Stay in school. You may bend some rules, but always, always be true to who you are. A soldier in battle. And horn sounds every day, little black boy. Keep God in your life and pray every day. Guys, I always got to put people on the spot, but the owner of Serious Skates Bar and Grill just walked by. I want to get him or one of his representatives to give us a real quick speech about the spot. Like I said, if you want something to do tonight, come on down, man. 2213 Kirk Avenue. Come get some good food. Come get some good food and some good drinks. My man CJ in the house. What's going on, CJ? Man, look, this is one of the people who is here that represent for City Escapes. This is a wonderful establishment. I want to thank you for having me, CJ. Honestly, man, telling people about this place and how long it's been here, and you know what you guys want to do with it. Where do you guys? What's your goal? Where do y'all see yourself going?
Oh man, well, everybody say we're in the gold mine, so we're trying to get to that point. So hopefully we can. But we've been here for a year and some change, and we starting to grow every day. Luckily, we ran into you people, and you guys been letting us get along and helping us grow every day, day by day, and we working on it. Yeah. So every support is needed. Anything is helpful. So any day. We always open 7 days a week.
There you go. There you go. Address again is 2213 Kirk Avenue, City Escapes Bar and Grill. Come down and check us out. All right. Want to say thank you to my man CJ for having me. The owner as well. Thank you guys for having me. I love coming here every month. I'll definitely be back. I tried to do a whole hour, but I can't. So I gotta get something to eat. I thank y'all for watching. I love you. If you want to be blessed, bless somebody else. Check out the next show, my man, Brother Chad, coming up. Also, like I said, follow What Up Baltimore TV on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel, all right? Everybody be vigilant out there. Be safe. If you want to be blessed, you must bless somebody else. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that the host of this show appreciates the time that you've spent with them. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with everything that we're doing. And most of all, thank you for tuning in to What Up Baltimore online radio, where the people have the power.